Welcome back. I'm going to try and, before I finalise, this weld's not quite, you know, it's about 3/4 done. Before I finalise the weld, I'm going to take the opportunity just to sort of straighten the panel a bit. It's really not bad. It's not bad, but it's just bulging out very slightly here, and it's curved under. The panel doesn't fit very well. Well, it doesn't fit at all. The sill and the floor lip. Because there's a hole on the other side over here, let's just get a bit of light. There we go. Is that light going in the right way? There we go. Get a bit of light. Because there's a hole here which I've made the panel for. I can actually get my hand on the inside and put a weight, put a hand weight on the inside. So I've got the opportunity to, on a closed panel like this, you don't normally get the opportunity. So I've got the opportunity to put weight on the inside and planish the outside, try and improve the shape. Now, I obviously won't have that opportunity on the second hole over here. So I'll just have to make a bit more effort and of getting the tacks right. Now then, let's just pop this. So the weight will be sitting on the other side, and I just need to flatten this weld slightly. And I need to just, so first of all, the weld's gone into a bit of a V. So I'm going to try and bring the weld out slightly. And then this bit below the weld is too pronounced. So I'm just going to try and knock that in. And then the bottom, I'm going to try and bring the bottom, it's lost its shape. So it will make a hell of a row, banging and crashing. But I'll do my best to sort of talk you through it. But you might not be able to hear me. I'm going to have to work left-handed with the weight. You can't really do this with MIG because MIG's far too heavy, too hard. It's exceptionally hard, and you just can't reshape MIG very easily at all. All you can do is really grind it. It's too hard for a hammer and a weight. Maybe I'll take a slightly smaller hammer. There it's gone. There we go. Can't get that hand in. Let me try and get the right hand in. I've got to cover my sleeve entirely. I don't want to be ripping my skin on the edges of this panel here. Oh, my hand's not long enough. Whoop. Dropping the weight here. Take a different hammer. As I flatten this bit, what's happened is the bottom below the weld has bulged out, and it's dragged the meeting face where it's supposed to meet the floor pan. It's dragged that upwards. So by bashing this in, holding the weight on the back of it, it's got nowhere to go apart from that way. It can't go up because the weight on the inside is stopping it going up, so it can only go forwards. Yeah, that's better. That's a much better, closer fit. That's better. My weight isn't long enough to reach in there, and I just can't get my hand I can only reach to about here. I do have a slightly longer, heavier weight. I think I'll do it with that, but I won't be able to do it on camera because I'm going to switch the camera off to go and fetch it. But it's just wrong hammer again. This bit's very important because it's got the drain hole. Trying to hammer left-handed. This has came down perfectly. That's much better. But I just can't reach. Like I said, I will go and fetch a longer, heavier, rounder weight. It's about 6 inches long, so I'll be able to sort of hold the weight from the inside about here on its edge and feed the weight over. The weight's heavy enough for it to lie on its own. I won't need to hold it against the weld. I'm not sure if the camera's picking this up, but as the weld is here, and then about 10 millimeters below the weld you've got a bulge. I'm squashing the bulge, and where the panel's rolled over and not fitting, it's slowly coming back. I could be crude about it, just put the hammer inside and bash the edge down, but then we'd still have a protrusion here which we don't want. I'm going to do it the hard way, the slow way, and get it right. Yes, Arthur, you're right. How are you, Arthur? You okay?
Yeah, not bad.
I've got the camera running.
Yeah.
The camera's going. I don't know if it... Oh.
Very good.
Right, well, good job. Okay, I'm just going to put a body file. It's quite a brutal file. But you can file mild steel with this. So what the body file does, because it's flat, it highlights any high areas. They come up slightly shinier. Obviously, if I cut too much, I'll cut through them. So yeah, we've got a high spot just there. Yeah, that's come up very shiny. Let's see if there's any more. Well, there are lots, but. When I'm happy with the weld being fine and the basic shape, I'm going to lead load this area. I'll fill it with lead, then I'll file the lead with this file, you know, and then I'll use a much finer. I'll probably finish it with 120 or 180 grit paper on a big long file. That's better. But it gives you a sense of what I'm trying to do here. So we've got high spot there, various high spots. This is very low, so I can put the hammer back in, put the weight back inside. Cover my skin because these edges are rather sharp. Here we go. That's it. Take. So if you put the weight behind the low spots and hit the low spot, it rises out. Anyway, I think that's enough for the camera. I'm going to fetch my much longer, heavier weight. It's the thing that I put on the pavement, and the big long stainless steel tube-like thing. I should hopefully be able to fit it through there. I'll lay it in and I'll dress this area. But the films will get far too long, so I'm not going to do that when I'm film. I'll turn the camera off now.